Because God reminds us that as we encourage ourselves and we encourage ourselves through the word of God, sometimes you just gotta take a step back, Sister Smith. Sometimes you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and just say, self, I need to encourage who you really are. If you are a woman of God and you know your worth, if you know how valuable you are, you want to just look in the mirror, no matter what somebody said about you, no matter what nobody put you down, no matter how they discourage you, you want to look in the mirror and say, self, greater is he that is in me than he that is in this world. You want to give God praise. All the brothers out here, they trying to put us in a statistic, but you gotta pray over your young black boys. You gotta pray over the young black men in your family and let them know, pull up the pants above your waist. Pull up and get some common sense to know that if God is for you, oh my God, I'm about to praise him now. When life seems to be unfair, God is faithful. The scriptures reminds us, I was supposed to shout right here, but I feel good where I'm at. Psalms number 3, verse 3. The psalmist writes, "O Lord, you're a shield around me, my glory and the one who lifts up my head." Psalms 88, verse 9 reads, "Father, I stretch my hands to thee. No other help I know. But if thou withdraw thyself from me, oh, whither shall I go?" But when life seems to be unfair, I can lift up mine eyes unto the hills and shout, whence cometh my help? New Boggy, you want to just shout, all my help comes from the Lord. When life seems to be unfair, there are some things we just don't know. There are some things we just don't seem to understand. But if that reminds you of one thing, that in the process of life unfairness, we got to hold our head up, knowing that when our bodies is filled with the presence of the Lord, he will never lead us where he don't want us to go. Let me remind you that as we walk by faith and not by sight, it reminds us that we are serving a God who's not only someone who gives us confidence. Not only are we serving a God that brings us peace, but we're serving a God who's a lifter of our heads. Lastly, but not least, third point, and I'll get out of here. God is faithful. God will strengthen you. God is faithful. God will strengthen you. I got a witness who I can call to the witness stand. Her name is Sister Janetta Smith. Y'all should be clapping right there. Her testimony really blesses me. Because when life seemed to be unfair, God was still faithful. Everybody in this place has a testimony. When life seems to be unfair, no matter how old you are, how educated you are, how many degrees you got behind your name, how many Sundays you come to church, how much tithes you pay, somebody in this place got a testimony. And because of God's faithfulness, You are clothed in your right mind. God, I feel like preaching now. God's power is made through our weakness. Because you are walking by faith and not by sight. God will strengthen you when you are on his assignment. God will strengthen you when you believe in your purpose. God will strengthen you because you got a journey that's lying ahead. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 9. Paul speaks to the church of Corinth and reminds them that behind his grace lies the power of God. Because the verse reminds us that when life seems to be unfair, that you don't have to be ashamed of your weakness and the things that are around you. Because you are a child of God who's walking by faith and not by sight. Because God gives his grace, and somebody can testify that I'm still here on today. I'm still here because of the grace of God. Can somebody in this place give God praise and shout God's grace? Can somebody look at somebody and tell them that I'm still here because of God's grace? I don't know what you've been through, but as long as I got God's grace, I'm reminded of a little situation that God is still faithful. In other words, when life seems to be unfair, tell somebody that I'm walking by faith and not by sight. God is a God that when I don't know what I'm going through, when I don't know what my situation is, when I don't know my circumstance, God is a God who is a God of another chance. Can I get 10 people who can lift up your hands and give God praise? Can I get 5 people to get on your feet and clap your hands? Can I get 2 people to shout your praise and tell somebody, oh Lord, I'm not happy. Can I preach Bill Turner? Can I preach Brother Stewart? I guess I'll preach. Come on, somebody. Tell somebody when I felt like giving up, I kept my hands and his unchanging hands. When life looked at its worst, right now, tell somebody, young men, pick up your cross. Young ladies, pick up your cross. Isaiah says, yes, he did. He gives power to the faint and them who have no might. He increases all their strength. Even youth shall be weary. Youth shall faint. And young men shall ever fall. But right now, when life seems unfair, you lost a loved one, it will be all right. Sickness, it will be all right. Because they that wait upon the Lord, he shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not they shall walk. But I'm so glad that I serve a God. Anybody who knows a God, anybody who knows my God, anybody who knows your God, when I'm down, He lifts me. When I sin, He forgives me. When I'm broke, He mends me. And He's alright. When I'm in a need, He supplies for me. When I'm sick, He heals me. When I'm lost, He directs me. And He's alright. When I'm in grief, He comforts me. When I face trials, He's with me. When I face a storm, He covers me. And He's alright. When I stumble, He leads me. When I'm weak, He strengthens me. When I come the truth, He believes me. And He's alright. Can somebody get on your feet if you ain't moved yet and shout, He's alright. When I face Satan, He shields me. When I'm confused, He trusts me. And when I found Jesus, He redeemed me. I am redeemed. I was bought with a price. When Jesus stepped in, He saved my whole life. Can somebody shout? If anybody was to ask you just who I am, tell them I am redeemed. Is there anybody that life was unfair? God is. He's faithful. How do I know God is faithful? I'm reminded of a little story about a young boy. He went home after school. He said, Mama, I'm trying to find my friend. Mama said, who is that friend? He said, Mama, I heard you talking about him. His name is Andy. Mama said, boy, you crazy. Ain't no Andy in this house. She said, yes. Mama, yes he is. You said that little boy is named Andy. She said, boy, ain't no boy in this house named Andy. He said, Mama, you said Andy walks with me. Andy talks with me. Andy tells me I am his own. Is there anybody who got Andy in their life? Jesus, the solid rock, I stand. I'm not happy. Can't nobody do it like Jesus. Can't nobody do it like the Lord. Ain't he alright? Shout yes! Yes! Yeah! 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 I'm not Andy. I got Jesus. As long as I got him, I can walk by faith and not by sight. I want to encourage y'all. New Boggy, it will be all right. It will be all right. Ain't no need to worry, but the night is gonna bring. But in the morning, it will. Yes! Yes! It will. Because we've been made endure for a night. But is there anybody who knows the joy? Joy!